Have you been wondering what a matrix organization is, how it works, and what's so great about it anyway? You are not alone. Today we'll be exploring the structure and benefits of North America School Services matrix organization. We'll use some real-world examples to help demonstrate how our matrix organization works, and we'll tie all of this back to our ways of working workflows. As you are watching, think about your own position in the organization and how your role fits into our new culture of collaboration. A company's structure is essentially a set of rules that defines the flow of information, authority, and decision-making across the organization. One type of structure is a functional hierarchy. Employees are grouped into functional silos based on their disciplines or skill sets. This structure sparks innovation by allowing employees to share expertise within their functional group. However, collaboration between silos is limited, and the company may be slow to respond to the specialized demands of its customers. Another option for companies is a product or project-based structure. Project teams are organized so that each group contains employees with a variety of skill sets. This structure enables strong collaboration between disciplines and quick response to customer demand. However, sharing of functional expertise is limited, and innovation can be stopped in its tracks. A third option is to get the best of both worlds, combining the benefits of both a functional hierarchy and project-based structure into a matrix organization. Matrix organizations promote effective communication across functional and project groups. They support a culture of flexibility and collaboration, and allow the organization to leverage the diverse skills of employees across all groups as needed in any given project. For North America School Services, this means we can quickly assess a particular customer's needs and assemble the perfect implementation team from across our functional and project work groups. The North America School Services Matrix is formed by the intersection of our fulfillment groups and the services that we offer to our customers. When assembling resources for a service project, the Resource Deployment Team has access to service providers from any of the 6 fulfillment groups. Project teams are carefully selected based on their skills, location, availability, and position. To see the matrix structure in action, let's take a look at our resource deployment workflows. In our organization, we have 2 broad categories of workflow: small transactional implementations and large complex implementations. In both workflows, think of the operations group as a conveyor belt that guides the project along from contract to closing. Let's start by following the path of a small project, like a single professional development workshop. The sales team places the project at the start of the conveyor belt, and a service request is made. When the project reaches the assignment stage, the resource deployment team will engage the matrix structure. Service providers from fulfillment are carefully matched to the project based on their skills, location, availability, and position. Once a service provider has been selected, operations continues to manage the process. They ensure that the project receives all necessary support and materials. Once the service provider has everything they need to be successful, the project is ready to be delivered to the customer. At the end of the conveyor belt, the operations team completes all necessary accounting tasks and closes out the project. Now let's look at a large or complex implementation, like a school improvement contract. This project is likely to include a variety of customizations, a greater number of service days, and a team of service providers rather than a single trainer. This greater complexity requires additional layers of engagement to ensure success. At the beginning of the process, the delivery executive works with sales to place our project onto the conveyor belt. Operations still moves the project down the line, but now we have a project manager to monitor and coordinate the activities of the fulfillment and operations teams, like a line manager standing at the head of a conveyor belt. The whole process is overseen by the delivery executive, like a floor manager monitoring the activity in a factory. When the project reaches the assignment stage, the resource deployment team partners with the project manager and delivery executive to engage the matrix structure. Service providers from fulfillment are carefully matched to the project based on their skills, location, availability, and position. If additional support is needed, resources can also be engaged from the sales, solutions, or education services groups. Once the service providers are selected, Operations continues to move the project toward delivery under the supervision of the project manager and delivery executive. Once the service providers have everything they need to be successful, the project is ready to be delivered to the customer. At the end of the conveyor belt, the operations team completes all necessary accounting tasks and closes out the project. Thanks to the flexible matrix structure of our organization, the resource deployment team is able to assemble the ideal service providers for any project. With the operations group providing an efficient and supportive path to deployment, we are able to deliver on our goals of providing innovative services that meet the specialized needs of our customers. All of us in North America School Services have a critical role to play, and each project's success depends upon our effective collaboration. Our matrix structure provides an environment where delivery, fulfillment, and operations have both input and ownership, and it allows us to leverage the considerable and diverse skills and expertise of our teams. This is an exciting time to be here at Pearson, and particularly in North America School Services. Now that we have the right people in the right places in our matrix organization, our ways of working defined, and our structure in place to support effective collaboration and communication, there is nothing to stop us from seizing this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to transform Pearson into a unified, efficacy-driven company with the learner at the center of everything we do. So let's get to work.